Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I was going to say Star Citizen though, but it's Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, definitely not Star Citizen. So, we have money. We can finally upgrade this. Ah, that feels good. And look how much lovely science we have. We can start thinking about what we can upgrade. Now we're getting towards the end of, well, not really. I mean, we've got more to unlock than we have unlocked, but with our amount of science, we should be able to unlock quite a few things. So we've got the mainsail and the twin boat liquid fuel engines. Now these two have a lot more thrust than what we have. I think this one actually holds fuel as well. So yes, very good. So we'll definitely research that. So then we get precision propulsion. These are Twitch liquid fuel engine, Spider, monopropellant, the Puff, Cybertrons, and that Toroidal. We'll see what else there is. We've got fuel system, so we get the 2.5 to 1.25 adapter, which actually holds fuel, which is better than what we have, and the slanted one that also holds fuel. We get a big orange tank, which is very good. We have an RCS fuel tank and another RCS fuel tank, probably the different diameters. This is very good. This will help us a lot as well. So 160. Oh no, it's already going down. Now look, here we have nuclear propulsion. That's 300, but we have 609. But I know for sure we need something. We need the we don't need nose cones. We might need that. This, we need the Clampotron. So we need to research that. So now we have 449 left. Now we have to think, should we get nuclear propulsion? This will help us get to far away planets. But I don't know if we can do it without doing any of these. Now we've got command modules. What do we have here? We have the Cupola module, has a crew capacity of 1. There's the Mark II command, has a crew capacity of 3, which is quite handy. We have the lander can, which has a crew capacity of 2. And we have the service bay, which is a big version of the service bay that we currently have. Right, well, we've seen that. Let's see what's this. Grabbing unit. Okay, that's good, but it's not absolutely necessary, just like these. Supersonic flight. We're not really going for planes too much. I mean, we might want to get these if we want to do like a space plane or something, but maybe it'll be later on. I'm thinking nuclear so far is winning out. Obviously we have another 150, but we don't have enough to get one of these and nuclear, so we'll have to be very careful. I mean, we can easily get another 10 science by doing another mission somewhere where we haven't been, but aerodynamics again for planes. This is advanced landing, so we get a bigger heat shield. We have a bigger landing strut. I'm guessing it's bigger, or it takes more weight. We have another parachute and landing gears. With specialized control, we have avionics hub. Fly by wire. Must be a like a automatic pilot thingy. We've got another reaction wheel. This is the Werner engine. I think it goes on the side. And a monopropellant tank that we've looked at. So what do we have here? I'm just going to turn off that. This is Mobile Processing Lab. This will give us a lot of science. This is very, very good. This is for like starting to drill and stuff. You can put scientists in this and you can science a lot. Then this is Probodobodine Rocamax Micron. I think they're just struts. Electronics. So we've got extendable panels. That's very important. And then we've got cooling systems. Now, I'm thinking probably without cooling systems, we're not going to manage the old nuclear. But I really want to get the nuclear. So it's a very tough choice for me. But I'm thinking these I mean, we do have some radiators. We'll get another rechargeable battery. It's a tough choice. It's a tough decision to make. Because with this we can launch something quite far. Almost straight away. But again, we've got all the new fuel tanks and stuff. So we can actually go further than we've been going. Alright, let's grab that. And that lets us think about electronics. Relay. Is that the one that we absolutely need? I haven't actually tried the one we've got. Alright, let's leave here. So we still have almost 300, 289. So we want to go here because I didn't actually at the end of the last episode. Where is our? There's our satellite. I did not activate. Did not activate this. Extend antenna. Wing. Okay. Antenna state. So how is the electric charge? I think it's okay. So where is the sun? The sun is there. Yeah, we're getting sun. We're getting a charge. On 2 panels. Obviously it depends how we move around. We should always get a charge. That's good. Alright, so we are signal strength and we can transmit science, direct connection, full probe control. Okay, I don't know if that is the one we need. Or if it's just a more powerful thingy. I don't think it's a relay. Because if it was a relay, we would see it talking to that and to that. Somewhat. And this one I think is actually out of reach. I guess that's why it's red. So what we can do, I think if we fly this one, should now have green, because obviously we have more. Yeah, see, that's green now, so that's okay. But they're not relaying anything, so we need a relay satellite. Now, I thought that was going to be a relay satellite that we put up, so it's obviously not. So I think the only one we have is this one. And it's going to cost us our 300 sites that we needed for nuclear fuel, which we don't have anyway. So we need to get 11 science. I don't think we've got any new science experiments. I really don't think we've got any new science experiments. There is a way. Is it from here? Yes, from here we can see what science we've actually taken. So we've got crew reports, Kerbal water. Can we see carbon on the moon? Because we have a mission to the moon, so we might do the mission to the moon. Northern Basin. So hang on. I think those are all the possible ones. Material study while in space near the moon. Far side crater. Moon's Midlands. We don't have. Just above the moon's poles, polar lowlands. We could do something like that. Yeah, so let's jump in here. So we could theoretically alright, we've done missions with our existing one, but now we have better engines, so we can redesign our mission. Actually, what we could do is don't save. Grab Minmus Lander 1. Alright. Minmus Lander 1. There we are. So from here, we're going to scrap. Because we know this does the job. So what we want to do... So we've got the barometer, I think we've got every science experiment we actually have. Storage unit, I don't know what the storage unit does. I don't know. But what we can do now is we can make better use of that. We can do that which actually holds fuel now, you see. That's huge. So just out of interest, engine. This is the main cell. This is the big mamba. So we've got 2.5. We've got 2,800. All right, we'll put that there. You need to move upwards. Because most of the weight was in that tank, 3,738. Those orange tanks take quite a lot. So can we zoom out? So we have fuel now in the adapter, which is really good. So 3,738. I don't know if that's enough to actually go up. So what we could do, we could, this is, what size? That's tiny-ish, okay. If we get some of these. Snap it. Put them on something like that. 2 of them. And then we grab those. Go like that. So that, those, then that, and that all remains the same. Where is the thingy-majiggy? There. They moved everything around and I'm confused. I get confused at the best of times. Why do you have to go in the middle? I want you... Maybe I should turn off snap. I want them lower down. What if I grab them from the bottom? Does the same thing. Alright, I wanted them lower down. I don't like that in the middle, but it always seems to center it. So we have that. So now we have not enough thrust to weight. That's okay. We can deal with that. So these are going to feed into here, which gives us much more delta V. So that comes on, then those release when they're empty, of course. Now if we were to get that on top, that's about 100, and that on top of that. Adds a little bit more, looks a bit wonky. Alright, what if we do that? Can we flip them around? Yeah, we can. Like that. Okay. 1600. That's looking better. Alright. That gives us 1600. Now, obviously, we have a lack of delta V. So what we want to do is add 2 more of these. Which probably I should have snapped actually. Make sure they're straight. I'll put them lower down because it never works how I want it to. Thumper the big one? No. Kick back. These are the big ones. Yeah, those are the big ones. And so these, hang on. Those all ignite together. Okay. Those all ignite together, then this takes over. Let's say 0.93. It should have used up a lot of fuel by then. What if I take off that 0.99? Out of interest, just taking off this, if I was to put this in its place, 0.87, and the cost is 69 grand. But there we get 4,000 odd delta V. That should light up with them. Yeah, there we go. We've got 1.08 like that. Okay, so that's one huge rocket. I think this is overkill. I don't think our last rocket was this huge. But I mean, we're spending a lot on actually lifting fuel up. So I'm actually going to bring these down quite a lot. Something like that. 4,000. Alright, let's call this Minmus Lander 2. Alright, we'll call it Minmus Lander 2. We'll save it. Let me just see. So, we've got... Let's forget this because this is to get home with. And some of this would be in the vacuum. Yeah. Alright, let's open. Because we've had plenty in this one. So that's okay. 1,002. Yeah, I think we've got too much. And I think we're being less efficient because of it. Now this is 51,000. So this costs less. This is more efficient to use. So we'll load 2. We'll load 2. So if we take off those, still got 4,000. Right, let's put. No. Ah. Hang on. These there. back to that. So we're still on 4,000-ish. We don't have the thrust. Because obviously we're not doing that properly. So 1.29, 1.05. Still got 4,000. We're still at 61,000. And those are actually quite expensive. Alright, if we go for the thumper, which is smaller, gives us 0.98. Still got 4,000 odd delta V. I'm thinking these are too big. Or instead of maybe two of these. Because you're more efficient if you that's 4,000 on its own. We're at 41 grand now. Well, let's say 3,700. So that's like 4,000 once you incorporate the space. I don't know if it's enough. It's that little bit. It's like we need that little bit more. Thrust to weight is fine. Yeah, we could add some more fuel. Let's actually do it this way. Or what if we do just that? 4415. And that is, so like that we get 400 more. That's 41. That's 45. So it's 4,000 more. Now we'll keep this way, and we'll put a little bit more. Tankage. That's 3,000. It probably works out about the same price actually. The other ones to this. Right, should we go for this? I mean, it costs less than what we currently have. The thing is, well, we are going for a mission. We're calling it Minmus Lander too, but it's actually going to be a moon lander. Because we're going to go try and get in the pole of the moon to get some science. I want to see aerodynamics. Yes. Fin, winglet. Basic fin. They're not really going to do much, are they? Maybe we should go for the winglet. Go for 3 of them. That'll keep us quite stable. Doesn't have any control surfaces, but this one can steer. It should be okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add some struts. Apparently that doesn't work like that, so strut. I just want the strut. No, apparently he doesn't want me to grab him. Okay, we'll save this. So Minmus landed 2. Doesn't matter if it's Minmus or the moon. It's pretty much the same thing. So we'll save this and we'll go out. Because now we want to try and launch it. But I want to check the contracts that we have. Oh, build a new surface thing. Plug a flag on Minmus. It's 56 up front. Okay, surface outpost on Minmus. So what do we have? Outpost has docking port, can generate power. Yes, it's the same thing. We need to get one that actually works. It's a lot of money. So we get that. So that helps our funds actually. So our active ones are actually explore the moon. So we need to rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of the moon. Okay, that's not what we're doing now. We've got plant a flag on the moon. Okay, 125. They gave us 47, so that pretty much pays for our flight. Then that's all bonus. I mean, we've done it a lot of times. I know we have to do these. I mean, we might do the orbital station because that will be the easiest to get up and the least expensive to keep testing it. I mean, it doesn't give us so much back, but yeah. Okay, so we've got more money now because we did that. Now, so how come we can't take surface samples? So I've been thinking about that because if we would be able to take surface samples, we could get a lot more science. So who's gonna fly it? You got all the experience, mate, so I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna put Barrett back in. You're going in, Barrett. You need more experience. You somehow you came home, but now we've turned that off, so it's not gonna happen again. And we have to get Valentina back as well. But yeah. So we'll save that and we'll go for flying. How are we doing for time? Well, we're way past time. I've been fumbling around all over the place. So actually, we'll set the flight going in the next episode. So thanks for watching. I've been Stranky. This has been Kerbal Space Program. If you liked it, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And let me know, because I really enjoy this game, and right now I really have the feeling to play it a lot. I mean, you might be seeing it more on the channel than it's been. It's always like been there, but it comes for a few episodes and it goes. I do get frustrated with it quite easily. Long sessions tend to give me a headache, but as long as I keep them short and sweet, and I don't do too much bulk, I seem to be excited, and I think I'm getting better at it as well. So yeah, let me know what you think. Obviously I'm still quite new. I mean, the only amount I've played this is what's actually recorded, apart from a 2-hour stint I had to try out the game before I started recording, which was 6 months before I started recording. I tried it out. Well, I don't think it was 6 months, but a few months before. So yeah, I'm not really that experienced with it, so any tips you have helps. And there's a way you can do stuff easier with MechJeb, so we'll try that in the next episode. So anyway, I've been Stranky, this has been Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.